welcome to the final day of the Tour of Romandie. And so what does it look like? I think modestly lumpy, but nothing too serious. Category 3 climbs, and indeed the King of the Mountains jersey well and truly on the shoulders of Thomas de Gendt. De Gendt is not in the break. I know some of you are very surprised. He's won the points jersey as well. So the GC is up for grabs. Youth is going to go to Bernal. He leads that competition by 3 minutes and 26, but it's all about whether there is going to be any gaps overall. Very much doubt it, but we will see. It looks like it's set in stone, so it's going to be a day for, say it quietly, the quick men. How many remain? That is the big question. And the answer is not too many. Viviani gone, Gaviria gone, a few other very, very fast men got caught out, including Michael Matthews in the time trial. So, how will we set here? We'll find out. You're in the right place to see who wins, not only the stage, but how it stacks up overall by the end. Bora Hansgrohe are busy today on this, the final day of the Tour of Romandie. Why? They believe that Pascal Ackermann has got a great chance of winning the day. I think they're right. And indeed, as we've had a diminution of quick men basically caught out during this race, then I think it's fair to assume that Ackermann starts certainly amongst the favourites. Sonny Colbrelli of Bahrain-Merida will probably have something to say about that.
Bahrain-Merida still setting a good, strong tempo here to deter any counter-attacks.
Little wipe of the nose, almost drifting into our thoughts on the right-hand side of your picture, left-hand side of the road. BMC, they'll be working for Danilo Weiss. You can see as well that Pierre Roland's boys here from EF Education First are getting themselves up to pace. Brendan Canty is the sort of guy who can have a dig, but 9 kilometres out.
Will Clark.
Yeah, why not? He's done this before, William Clark.
Yeah, he's a strong rider. He was in the breakaway in the first stage, and you know, that went very, very long, but he's a strong rider. We're just kind of speculating a little bit that the pace was knocked off ever so slightly, and that's where the counter-attacks come. And you know, EF Education First have decided to go on the attack, but you can just see Bora Hansgrohe come to the front now, and they still have the help of Bahrain-Merida. So to hold off the peloton for 9 kilometres, it's a tough one.
Back out front and grimacing. It's been a long race, this one, despite the fact that the distances haven't been too large in terms of the tally of kilometres. We've done a lot of altitude here, haven't we?
Yeah, we have, especially yesterday in the Queen Stage. Very difficult uphill time trial as well for many. Okay, it was only short, just under 10 kilometres, but this run in, as soon as you come onto the lake, big wide roads, straight roads, nowhere to hide, and you know, Will Clark, you know, it was always going to be doomed on his own. Safety first here for the 2 Welshmen. Just looking after Bernal is the most important. He is sitting second in the overall, and then we get the yellow jersey coming up as well. So it's GC contenders and sprinters all in the mix here, pushing and shoving. You can see Ackermann just pushing, or one of the Bora Hansgrohe riders just pushing on the yellow jersey. So when you get to this part of the race, no respect for whatever jersey you're wearing. It's this is my space, and this is the space that I have to be in to try and deliver my sprinter.
Just on the bottom of your picture, out of view at the moment, Gebre Selassie and Mohamed Kudus are in the frame as well. Nicely rested, I think, after this race, according to Brian Smith. They haven't really shown their nose right now. Of course, a big flick out on the arm saying come through to Egan Bernal. But look at number 32, 4th in line here. He wants to get Sonny Colbrelli's wheel. Colbrelli's running in 2nd place at the moment with the lead-out man. His teammate Gorka Izagirre is dragging him in, and I thought that Wanty would have a dig here, and so it looks like it's proving to be. Still not out of it either. Roberto Ferrari's in the mix. He's dead centre, but gets overtaken here. This is Danilo Weiss, I think, that's going for it, but on his wheel is Morkov. Morkov in the blue. Has he got space? No space for just about anybody. And Bora here have got some room, and they open up the taps as well. Pascal Ackermann had to be the class of the field, and you know what? He's just going to run away with this one. Thank you very much, he says. Punches the air. Well, if ever there was a favourite in a diminished sprinting team, it had to be him, and he has delivered. Well, it's been a pleasure. That's the stage result. Pascal Ackermann takes the final day into Geneva of this Tour of Romandie. Given the same time, the top 10 here, as you can see. Samuel Dumoulin snuck in. Colbrelli disappointed, out of position again, must do better. But Ackermann, clearly the best of them.